Hey YouTube, it's Cameron from TeamDriveTrigger, bringing you my Sea Lancer deck. And this deck is so good. I love it. It's my favorite. I'll probably keep it as long as I can. Um, I mean, it's so good, especially with Sea Lancer. Like, it's almost as good as the quality of this video. I mean, it's just that good. But let's get started. 3 Swap Frog, 3 Ronin, 3 Dupe, 3 Poison, 1 Treeborn, your frogs right there. 3 Sea Lancer, he's the boss monster of this deck. If you don't know what he does, look him up. He is good sauce upon good sauce with good gravy, and gravy's awesome. So you should get him. 2 Lad, because Lad is just awesome. Caius, because Caius is Caius, and Caius is good. We know this. Dark Dust, because he is... I like him because he's just the Dark Hole, and it's just funny to Dark Hole the field, gotchas, I lose nothing and attack you. It's like I lost nothing and I'm just gonna hurt you. It's great. Obelisk, because this deck is stupid. When you can summon Obelisk with ease, there's a problem. Like, I've never not summoned him, except for when Justin mind crushed him. But Justin's rude, so I don't even care. But yeah, it's so good. So good. So good. 2 Battle Fader, because it's Battle Fader, duh. 2 Trag, because your hand can get really big. 1 Gores, 1 Veiler, 1 Sangan, and Sangan can search Sea Lancer, so it just makes a face down Sangan so much better, because that Sangan's gonna get you that good gravy, and we all want that gravy. He's like the mashed potatoes. He's right under the gravy. You gotta get to the gravy. For spells, 3 enemy controller. Shenanigans with Treeborn is awesome. It's a brain control. Don't know it. I'll go over it right now, actually. Special summon Treeborn in standby, all the way over there in the corner. See him? And you're gonna activate your enemy controller. Tribute your Treeborn. Take their monster while you're still in the standby phase, and then special summon Treeborn. And you lost enemy controller. They lost the monster, and then you tribute their monster for like Caius or Dark Dust, and you laugh because they lost a monster. 3 Mystical. 2 Salvage, because this card is broken when you have Swap Frog. Because, I mean, my favorite play, and I'll start with this most of the time, is like a Swap Frog and any of my frogs. And you just drop one of the frogs, special summon Swap, send a Ronin or something, activate Salvage, use Swap Frogs, bounce him, and do it 2 more times. So you dump 4 cards without using up your normal summon. So it's like Future Fusion for frogs. Of course it takes 3 cards, but it's Future Fusion for frogs. Don't deny it. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy. I like Soul Exchange, so Soul Exchange is in there, and it's so shiny. It's only super, but it's shiny. Monster Reborn. And for the extra, 3 Gotcha, because this deck spams 2s like it's on crack. I would run 5 or 6 if I could, but I can't, so I have these guys. Dark Mist and Shiny. Dark Mist is good to let me get over my monsters, my opponent's monsters, I should say. And Shining Elf is situational depending on the deck you're playing. If you're playing a deck that special summons a lot, I would suggest running Shining Elf. However, you're running against a deck, aka Justin, who runs Skill Drain and everything, they're bad. But Justin's bad also. I love you, Justin. Tyrus, Adrius, Crimson, good cards. Good cards. Photon Strike Bouncer, because he is... I don't even know why he's in here. He's in here for that one situational play where I have a Caius and I Monster Reborn something. Or I take it and summon a Caius, and it's so situational how I'm going to get him out. However, he's still in here because I have so much room in this extra deck. Gaia Dragon to take my opponent's Succeeds monster. You know, I mean, it's just good. I take their Strike Bouncer because Strike Bouncer can't negate Treeborn or enemy controller for say. Then ride Gaia Dragon and they lose it, and I just gain a card. And Absolute Zero, because I'll side in Super Poly. against heroes. And like I said, this deck has so much room in the extra. And command attack for Kakuri Girgias and gadgets. I'm not gonna go over the side deck even though it's right there. I'm just that lazy. But you see there's Super Poly, and that's all you need to know. If you really want it, you can PM me. I probably won't even get to it though, just because I'm lazy like that. Unless Kelly gets it, and then he'll message me or something, assuming. But I'm just gonna keep going over the deck like this. Anyway, that's my Sea Lancer deck. Peace!